when he says unity, I don't think that that's the word he should be using. I think the word he wants to use is civility. I didn't think that his speech was awesome. I didn't think it was awful. But the thing that kind of, you can't sit here and it was kind of oxymoronic. He contradicted himself. He's talking about unity when really he should say civility. And then he gets into this critical race theory stuff where he says we're a nation divided by white supremacy or white supremacists. No, we're not. I think that everyone, if there is any unity, you're going to have nut jobs on either side. But if there's any unity of the majority, it's against that kind of stuff. It's against the moral failing of thinking that someone else is more redeemable than another because of skin color or ethnicity. Here's the thing. We are never going to agree or unify on an issue, most any issue, ever. That is not what this is about. We're not the Borg. We're not just going to be assimilated, hive mind. Unity on policy issues should not be expected of such a large and diverse nation. Now, you can be civil. I wrote my last book, Grace Canceled, that dropped right at the start of the lockdown and pandemic. It's all about civility, grace, and redemption in politics. But to say that you want unity in what? Idea? Lockstep in idea? Policy? Ideology? No. Civility, not unity. Now, I'm not such a partisan zealot that I wish for this realization of unity, or not unity, realization of civility to be achieved only or first even by a Republican president. I don't care. In fact, I should hope that a Democrat president leads it. I mean, the comparison, as I said last hour, of one day's inexcusable violence that was demonstrated by some on the right and roundly condemned by all, it's not a proper comparison with years of violence from the left and condemned only by the right. And it's not a petty power play to get the left to demonstrate civility first. I truly believe that if the left wanted civility and they chose to demonstrate civil behavior and matched their rhetoric to this, they would get it. But the question is, do they want it? We should be civil. Civility isn't acceptance. I think anyone who needs that needs a dictionary. Anyone who thinks that they need a dictionary completely. It's not acquiescence. It's not surrender. Manners maketh man. I think people need to be not just generous in spirit, but also generous in benefit of the doubt. Imagine where we would be if everyone didn't immediately assume like the worst of everybody's remark or every single action for our own benefit. The temptation is great, and I know better than most. But it's like we either want to solve problems or we want an endless tit for tat. I think the restraint reveals priority.